Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. It's 2:50 p.m. I just ate lunch, so I gotta record this video before I feel like just laying back in my chair and going to sleep. I had a sudden desire to cough. I'm not going to actually go to sleep most likely, but I'm just gonna want to lay here and do nothing. So we get the productive stuff out of the way, we lay back for a few hours, and then we go do something else. That's the play today. Hope you're doing well out there. My slice and dice for tonight is very good. I gotta tell you, I recorded it already. What I did when I woke up. It's a very good episode. I can't wait, honestly, for it to go up. Maybe the greatest run I've ever played. I had a lot of fun with it. So, be on the lookout for that. If you haven't checked out Slice and Dice yet, by the way, but you're an avid Monster Train viewer, you should give it a try. I suggest it. It's a very good game. I can't talk about it enough, really. So, I'll stop myself. Let's play the train, shall we? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hellhorned XL Umbra. I feel like I played so much Wormkin this week. Double Barrel, Darkness, Diligent, Hidden Passage, Making of a Morsel, Inferno. You love to start with Inferno. I love to start with Split Anvil with Inferno. That's awesome. I love it. We go... I have Making of a Morsel. I can play Brawler. I think that you can almost always play Brawler anyway. We should be strong. We're gonna go... I'm actually going to tunnel every magic shop. Because Holdover Inferno is a winning play. That Ascend was bad. I realize it now because I can just ping this guy out. That was a bad play. Because now I don't have the turn to eat, and Plank misses. Oh. That's okay, it's a 4 health loss from my mistake. Alright, good job, Plink. You've almost redeemed yourself. Almost. It's close to... Oh, don't forget we can play Inferno here. Easy to forget that. But we have Split Anvil. I'm trying to be more mindful. Try to remember things a little more. I'm just gonna play out the curses now so that we're done here. Good fight. Morsels in the first combat, they're always very good. I could have avoided this 4. Hopefully it doesn't bite me. Ritual is good. Just thinking about that in Flame. Barrels is good. Okay, so come with me on another little journey. I would like to consider playing Morsel Master. You know, I feel like in Monster Train, 700 and something episodes deep, I'm always like, oh, well, 500 episodes ago I tried this line and it didn't work. I'm gonna play Morsel Master here. What do I got cooking up? You'll see. You'll see. You'll all see. Morsel Maker? It's fine. Could have played Alpha Fiend Shadow Eater. I think Morsel Maker is fine. I think that there's some interesting space to play with these two units. And I want to do some messing around here. We need to take Ritual to be lower than Inferno. I'm still, at the end of the day, I'm still going to be playing for Holdover Inferno. But I need to remove the shackles of playing top floor. I need to let myself do some wacky stuff. We're gonna play a little bit of a Morsel game plan today. Just a little bit of a something, you know? Little sauce for you. I did take an armor trial, but I think I'll be okay. Dodging Ember Drain there was huge. Maybe another time Morsel Maker. Sorry, Morsel Master. I'll get it right eventually. Good draw there. 24 by 2. Oh, it's actually enough, right? Because of the Morsel Man. I should get rid of these Train Stewards. I want to give myself at least a chance to be able to hit... well, I'm looking for Ascend. That's what I'm looking for. Just in case I need it. Oh, I thought I played both already. Never mind. I could always hit Ascend here. I was aware. Alright, let's go. Not too bad of a start, really. Transcend Imp? But I don't have any other imps. This isn't your episode, Transcend Imp. Get out of here. I could take Fortify if anything, but I'm gonna pass. Prismal Dust. Took a moment to think about Space Prism there, but it's a no. Will there ever be a Consumer of Crowns episode? You can't see me, but I'm shaking my head. SMH my head. It's all about brawler prints, so I guess I should go to the steel shop at least one time to get some 25s out. It's gonna be Morsel Maker. I don't think so on either of these either. So originally I was going to play Morsel Master Self-Infuse and then give myself 3 making of a Morsel play, or triple Morsel Miner per turn, which is, for prints, that's 18 per turn, which is okay, but Morsel Maker does it similarly with a Self-Infuse, but has a little more flexibility, and he gives 12. So, I don't know, we'll see how it looks. I'm going to do it now. We're going to give it a spin, you know? Any stat increase for Prince is pretty good. Abandoned Stave is fine. It's better than fine, it's very good. You build around this. It's a very confident double space play now. And I suppose let's go. I'm gonna go to every magic shop I can possibly go to. And we're pretty much done in the steel shops. I could have re-rolled for another plus 25, but I want to save my money. Yeah, 5 energy makes life much nicer. I don't have to worry about Ember Drain on turn 1 or anything like that. It's a shame that there's the unit limit, because if there wasn't the unit limit, I would play 2 of these Morsel Masters. I think it would be okay. You would play... no, I think you play 2 of them and you're probably fine. You're getting 24-24. Just another case of these guys are struggling because Morsels don't play well in the game. Like, just the 7 unit limit fucks Morsels over. Unfortunately. Even if I could make more space, I would only be able to fit 1 more Morsel on the floor, because we're at 6 right now. So I have to do a big investment to get very little return. The Inferno here. I should actually play Prismal Dust first, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should. You can play Prismal Dust for 4. And then Inferno for free. Then you Inferno the bottom 4. That wasn't correct. That's okay. I mean, look at him. He's up to 52 HP. 54 by 2, 64 by 2. It doesn't look bad. It's gonna need a little bit of assistance, but we have Inferno, so we have the room to play a little wacky with it. We have Inferno, we have Ritual, we have room to play. I prefer rocks, but for you, I'll make an exception. Does he eat the enemies? Because they eat the rocks. I've already played Alpha Fiend Shadow Eater, it's okay. We're gonna go double draw in this run. And every magic shop, no question. Until I have holdover. Preferably 2 holdovers, but I'll settle if I have to. Oh, -1 alloy. -1s are kind of a waste of money. Holdover Inferno. I'll take the money. I think I saw 4 Morsel Makers on this run. No, it was 3. 3 or 4. It was a lot. Okay, now I'm just looking for Intrinsic, and another holdover for Ritual wouldn't be bad. Mark of Invasion is good. It's a little bad on haste, but I'm not too worried. Only really bad if I can't kill the conduit, and I can always kill the conduit. Dodge Ember Drain, it's good form. And there you go. I'm just gonna ping them until I can't anymore, and ideally I draw Inferno within 2 turns. That's the strat here. Yeah, like next turn or the turn after I have Inferno. Ideally, somewhere along the line it'll show up, I'm sure. And then these morsels kill themselves, and that's a shame. Good job, Blink. I guess I can ascend a morsel in there. Yeah, I think I should probably ascend. I don't know, it's kind of close. I'm gonna ascend the train steward. Go get him, champ. I'm only 10 damage off. This is 6, 7, 8. I'm actually, I could have killed this. Shocking. 2 damage off. I would have had to have let the haste go by, of course, which is why we do not kill it there. It's wrong, for sure. Again, I need to play Prismal Dust first. It's my fault. I gotta work on that. We're at 44 by 3. I mean, it looks okay, I think. I'm not writing home about it, but it doesn't look terrible. It looks... I'm reserving my judgment. I think it's going to be better at the end to play Morsel Maker in front, but that's the flexibility. Imp, imp, imp. Transcend imp who? Feast is interesting, but Void Binding's also very good with perils. If I didn't have Planks, I would play Feast here. I'm gonna go Void Binding though. Every magic shop. We look for holdover perils now. No -1s, just holdover perils. Okay, double stack is fine, it goes on... It's too expensive on Ritual. It goes on Void Binding. And I need to go in here and remove the Vengeful Shards real quick, because they're gonna start really weighing me down. Those and the Train Stewards need to go. I take it. Mind Jacks? I don't need it. Rage 3 is actually... might be bad? I don't know. It's good because it goes on the morsels. This is effectively... It's 24 damage per round, effectively. I don't feel good about this. If I bottom deck, my Inferno is really bad. Go get him, Train Steward. Hey, look at these guys. They pop off now. Links? It's fine. I didn't really need to kill this. I guess I could have gone for Collector here, but I feel like I have to worry about this wave more. I am going to intentionally wait this time to play Prismal Dust against the boss. This was a choice. I did not forget. 14-4. I get to just cheat through now. I can't play Void Binding though, I feel. I think it's too risky. We gotta wait for the big Prismal Dust cash out. I have Alloy and like a 2 pair free rounds here, yeah. We're fine. Wait and just try to drop Inferno for Prismal Dust on the next turn. I don't think it matters. I have plenty of HP. This boss is dead. We'll min-max a Morsel Mine or Ascend to play. That looks good. Not too bad. I mean... It's gonna look better in 4 removals, I think. Imps? Anyone? Anyone interested in playing Imps here? If I don't see Holdover, I think Void Binding is going to be a mistake, but I'm just going to see Holdover. An easy plan. I'm going to every magic shop, so I should see another one. See? Look at that. You just force the game to do what you want. Need to take a 15 here, and then a 10, and then a 15. Value Stone Prismal Dust sounds good. And then it's a 10 here and a 15 there. I can always take whatever they show me. I don't need the space at all, so I can take Frozen Nostalgia in this run. Because my Morsel Maker is effectively 5 size, but he only costs 1 to play initially. He will do fine. And so I can just make these plinks crazy with Frozen Nostalgia. It's good. Well, it's fine. I don't know if I'd go so far as to say it's good. I think it's just fine. Although it is pretty good with all of these cards. Actually, it's good with all the blinks and such. I could have dodged the Umbra Drain. That was a mental mistake on my part. Oh, Void Binding doesn't count like that. Did you know that? I think I probably knew that. If you play a 2-cost card with a handful of 1 costs on the floor with an incant, it doesn't reduce the cost of the cards. I think I did know that. They go up to 2. Oh, I was dazed. I forgot I was dazed. My fault. I'm not worried about the 15x2. I have Void Binding, I have Inferno for every turn after this. This fight's done. This run's kind of accelerating now. It's doing pretty well. I think I'm going to... It'll make sense at some point to switch the Morsel Maker to the front, I think, but I'm not actually 100% on that. Brawler Prince is kind of just chilling now. He can basically solo, but the Morsel Maker gives, honestly, a nice little boost here with 6-12, 12-6. It's a very respectable amount of damage. So you know what? You're probably gonna make it Morsel Maker. I think you're gonna be a backliner this run. You're not just gonna be a budget frontliner, hoping for Morsel Damage Shield. Instead, you're gonna be a budget backliner, hoping for Morsel Damage Shield. I'm gonna say, surely this is lethal, right? It is. Of course it is. It's 209 times 3 and we have plenty of damage shield and plenty of health. It's nice to have the health. You always take Trample Stone with Brawler Prince, for sure. And we're gonna go double draw. And there's no magic shop. I will not go to another steel shop this run. We're going to cut the stewards. The duplicate can go to Perils and it's okay. Void Binding and it's okay. I think it's good on Void Binding the most. I most want the 2-cost Void Binding again. 6x5, yeah. I don't think it's Reaper here ever. The dogs? I don't know why they just like to bark randomly. I used to only record at 4 AM. Well, one of the reasons I recorded so late, I should say, not the only reason. The other reason was that I just didn't want to until 4 AM. But one of the reasons I used to record so late was because there's just so much ambient noise and it drives me insane. Don't ask me why I did that, I don't know. Why didn't I play Blink first? Ugh. I don't know. I'm gonna try to ping stuff off here. We're gonna use our Frozen Nostalgia instead of just sitting on it and pretending it's not there. Although I guess I could grab Collector here. Again, I just don't feel like I need the money. Like, I'm passing out on all these collectors, but I don't really feel like I'm supposed to care. What's the Collector gonna bring me here? Not much. And similarly, like, I can kill with Blink, but it's really just annoying. I didn't take the trial, I have 500 gold. The only thing I really want is Morsel Damage Shield, but if I don't see that, it's fine. I might grab another Inferno if the Magic Shop and the Duplicate line up. I should have done this. We could have gone a guaranteed 2-cost Inferno plus 3-cost Inferno, and then we have the holdover pair. You play the 3-cost and makes everything else free. I don't need to do this. This fight's... We do 1,000 damage. Yeah, okay. Let's min-max. I have 1,000 damage and 10 damage shield into Trample Boss. Oh, close. He's lucky we even got to eat the morsels there. This is not a run for Rage Serum. It's also definitely not a run for Branding, right? I think I've seen Cave in every pack it could be in. And I took it none of the times. I'm going Magic Shop. What am I looking for? Let's take a look around. First I need to see what my 15 is. Plus 30? Sure. I'm just thinking like... No, I don't think it's right. So what I was thinking is you could -1 Inferno and then -1 Void Binding. There's too many 2-cost spells. The reason the -1 Inferno is so that you could play Prismal Dust and hit it, but I don't think it's worth it. Dude, there's double summons too? Alright, somebody play the Transcendent run and post it in the Discord for me. Someone at me in the Monster Train channel in my Discord and show me this run. Show me how crazy it gets. I'll take Consumed Crown. It's fine. Teeth of Gold should really say 3 damage to all enemies when an ally or when a unit is eaten. Or 3 damage to all enemies when a unit is eaten. I think I said 3 damage to all allies. Anyway, I don't want another holdover here. I'm just going to go -1 trample just in case I roll it first. And we go. This fight's irritating. It's actually really annoying too because I have holdover perils and a run that hinges on some other nonsense. But oh, I drew Morsel Maker turn 1. Huh. Okay, I think the correct choice here is to skip Morsel Maker then. Because I have the turn 1 Inferno. So I can just wipe this out. And I can just keep pinging these guys down. I just have to avoid Ember Draining myself until it's necessary. Because as soon as I do this, I lose the ability to play Inferno. It's a lot of damage, though, to be giving up. I think we have to play slow first time through the deck, and then second time through the deck we just rocket out everything. I should take the 1 damage here. I fucked this turn up horribly. Hang on, I gotta restart this fight. I just completely lost my mind there. Play the Morsel first before Inferno to dodge Ember Drain. Yeah, that seems right. Okay, so Plink bottom floor, Morsel plus Prince top floor, Inferno bottom floor. We drop this guy to 12. Then it's Alloy first, Inferno middle or bottom, Torch middle. And then it's accept 1 damage, play a 6x Prismal Dust, trample making of a Morsel. Blinking is good, getting any Morsel is good. It's, again, the classic Morsel problem. I need you to be showing me damage here, don't show me damage shield. I need to be doing more hits. Me need more damage, please. I think I eat the Hidden Passage. Yeah, I eat the Hidden Passage. Make sure I play Inferno first. Again, we're just gonna eat the Vengeful Shard damage. It is what it is. Because Abandoned Stave is calculated at the start of the fight, where Dante is calculated when you play Dante. That is why I don't have extra energy in this fight. But Dante gives extra Dante value. Good job, Blink. I think It's fine. Okay, you see how many actual playable useful morsels I've gotten in this fight? The answer is nearly 0. The making of a morsels have been good. Anyway, at this point now, I am ready to give up on Inferno and take whatever curse damage I have to, because we need to ascend. So it goes. Morsel Master. I will have 1 curse enemy alive, and that's okay. I need to say goodbye to my Inferno now. It was fun, brother. And then on the next turn I deal with the 1 curse enemy, and we should not take an infinite amount of curse damage. Unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to our perils now, and I'm going to be an Ember Drain, but I made my Hornbreaker Prince a 114 times 5 with some help behind him. The last step is to kill the final curse so that I'm not taking 3 straight curses that I can't deal with. And this should be good enough, I believe. 136 times 5 with 11 damage shield, gaining 12 per round. The damage shield gets cut down a little bit. I wonder if this is actually good enough. 150 times 5, it's 750-ish. Is it good enough? It is not. Wow, I was close though. I was very close though. Look how close that is. 3240? Come on, I'm 226 off. This is just another great example of why I think Diligent Seraph is the most unfun boss in the game. My entire game plan crumbles here because the boss is a piece of work. He's a real piece. Okay, I'd like to try a different plan here now. I'd like to play Morsel Maker and skip the Inferno. See how big of a difference Morsel Maker every turn is. Should be a pretty big one. Alloy for 25. And then the plan, of course, is just to kill the curses as fast as I can. And we'll do things like ascend them. It's fine. It's not really fine. Fuck this boss. Not a great showing from Plink. In theory, though, this will be better because I will scale more. However, I did take 6 sap there, which is disgusting. And I am not killing things. I have to play Hidden Passage. That's exact lethal. I'd rather play... I guess I'd take less if I just play the Torch. I think this fight might just not... or this run might just not beat Diligent Seraph. I think any other Seraph and we're a shoe-in here. But Diligent Seraph hard counters me because you can't play Holdover Perils on this boss. One of those things that I know, and I used to be a big hater of Holdover Perils because of this, but then eventually I just got over it. And now here we are, relearning the lesson that is this boss fight. Oh, Seraph. He's an interesting boss, but I feel like sometimes it sucks because you fight the wrong version of Seraph and then your run ends, and that never feels good. That always just feels like you got cheated. Well, to me anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna need to start drip feeding Void Bindings to myself if I'm ever going to survive this. Like so. Give myself 3 Ember Drain and then build up an immunity to it. Actually, I think I just have to play Perils on this turn, even worse news. Because this looks pretty bad. My scaling somehow looks worse than it did before. Even though I've sacrificed a bunch of higher HP, I still think I'm losing here. But here comes Inferno. I get it for... oh wait, I held the Prismal Dust, so I can play Perils. I didn't think about this, but I did keep Prismal Dust, a 0-cost card, in the deck. Gives me a Perils. I should have pinged the Wilt Wings. I traded away a lot more HP to play it like this, and I gotta tell you, it looks a lot worse. But I do get a Void Binding right before Relentless goes. I don't think this is good enough. I was like 10 damage shield going into Relentless last time. This looks a lot worse. Yeah, this is worse. Okay, I'm just gonna call it here. I had a good run. I thought this was fun. We played around Morsels as much as we could. It's kind of hard to do though, to be honest with you. But at the end of the day, what can you do? My build plays a specific way. I picked it into Diligent Seraph. I lost. That's how it goes. Such is life. My run, and this is kind of the problem, a lot of times things that look fun or interesting to me just don't work against specific Seraphs. Like every time I try to play Thorned Hollow, I just go, oh yeah, Thorned Hollow doesn't work here because Patient Seraph or Chase Seraph, or honestly Diligent Seraph. Really, I think that Thorned Hollow is only playable into Sap Seraph, but that's a different discussion. The line is fine. I think it's good if you play it into anyone else, or you just have to make some other cards cost 0 so you can... I don't know. At that point, it's just luck, though. If you make a bunch of cards cost 0 going into Seraph, the goal is then just, oh, I hope I can keep my Perils alive long enough to not lose. The way I played it the first time around was definitely the more correct way, and maybe I could have squeezed out an extra 200 damage somewhere, but I didn't. I felt like I played it as smart as I could, and I did not find it, so there you have it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.